Whether uniting as a team or going solo against the world, these players compete in the highest level of professional gaming. They are victors of the mind game, players that possess the X factor when performing in front of thousands. Their names are remembered in the Pro Gaming Hall of Fame. These are the icons of esports. Meet a digital gladiator who continues to make a stand in a near 20-year-old game. He is not just a gladiator of the AWC, he is a legend in the making, a force of nature unleashed upon battlegrounds to claim victory at any cost. That player is Australian-born professional World of Warcraft Arena elite, Adam Chan, better known throughout the Arena World Championship community as the incredible Chanimal.
Try to play a little offensive as he does.
Competing in the esteemed MMORPG's official global league for many years now, Chanimal quickly became a dangerous presence in the North American scene, assuming the role of team damage in every tournament he competed in.
He cannot survive. The trinket is not there for Minpoike. He can't get him off.
Flying the banner for North American team Skill Capped, the young Australian caught the attention of many Arena fans after a 3-0 victory at BlizzCon 2013. Defeating Team MIR, Chanimal alongside teammates Talbadar and Sodar fought and claimed the highest title possible at the 3-on-3 Arena Global Invitational Finals.
There's a trinket coming out from Talbadar. Shockbreaks uses immediately as well. And the Storm Bolt coming out there on a Chanimal. But look at Zunyaki now. Going to be cloned low. Minpoike, he's a little bit low as well. He's being forced back now, and they're going to try to swap it over onto Zunyaki here. He's down dangerously low. 100K. He may have the shield wall here. We see the parry going up. There's a bash on Minpoike. He's not trinketing just yet. MCS. Oh, CS unfortunately onto Zunyaki. That could have meant the kill if they had it, but unfortunately they do not. But the fear comes out. It doesn't matter. It's over.
Skill Capped earned the lion's share of the $189,000 US prize pool on offer. This was the beginning of a glorious journey for the experienced Warlock Wonder. Adam had found his place in a digital world. 2017 onwards, he would move on to compete in regular AWC North American Cups, flying the banner for Team Super Frogs alongside other well-known players in the series, such as the masterful Cubsy, Snuts, and Wealthy Man. On May 3rd, 2019, the honourable North American esports organisation Cloud9 acquired the Super Frogs roster. Chanimal and his team brought fresh jersey colours to the 2019 AWC Spring Finals, where they obliterated the live Ohio competition's upper bracket. As Gareth, Alec, Jamie and Nixie made up the ABC squad. This team in particular was seeking revenge after their 3-0 loss in the event's quarterfinals against the formidable Cloud9 juggernaut.
Cloud9's going to be able to take it. Let's see how they fare.
They survived a grueling loser's side run for another chance against Chanimal and his crew. As fate would have it, things did not go the way that they had anticipated.
He knows his team is in a lot of trouble, but I don't know if Asgrath is ever going to be able to recover. Nixie at this point, he's behind the pillar, flailing to survive. Wealthy Man snipes a flurry, ice lands, and Cloud9 put the first point on the board. Chanimal decides to use that on resolve.
Game 1 was in the bag, but in the second match of the grand final, Chanimal was in trouble with a threatening 50% heal dampening. The Cloud9 army quickly turned on rival Frost Mage Alec to lock in the win. Pivoting to hook point for Game 3, Cloud9 put themselves on tournament point after Cubsy landed a well-timed bash onto the ABC team healer. Wealthy Man and Chanimal cycled through cooldowns to bring down the rival Druid. A final trip to Ashamane's Fall saw Nixie once again become the main target. Following a sheep onto Asgareth, a few Ice Lancers and Incinerates finished off the road, concluding the Spring Major.
Will they be able to pull off the miracle here. There's nothing left. They're clinging, they're grasping at straws against Cloud9 to kill Chanimal, but they're getting overwhelmed, and Wealthy Man is looking like he's gonna close it out.
The win earned Chanimal and the team the lion's share of a glorious $100,000 prize pool and crowned them the North American Spring Champions of the 2019 season.
Do well in the next.
Only a handful of months later, no one was surprised when the rampaging Cloud9 squad qualified for the 2019 Summer Major. Returning to Ohio, Chanimal and his arena squad fought back from the losers' side of the bracket. The true threat of the live competition was the ruthless Method Black, who only ever dropped a single game in their journey to the event's grand final.
The Battlemaster from Chanimal.
After taking a loss in the Nagrand Arena, the scores were leveled by Cloud9 just shy of 8 minutes into Game 2. A big Chaos Bolt onto a stunned enemy healer put Method Black's Chaz in the ground. Chanimal and his team were forced to even up the scores yet again on the windswept battlefield of Tigers Peak. Spells were pelted at Method Black's Waz as early as 4 minutes in, dropping him fast and hard to bring the grand final series to 2 apiece. Waz once again became Cloud9's victim in the ruins of Lordaeron after Method Black's best attempts to power down Chanimal failed. Not even an attempt to cut off line of sight could prevent him from death. A lengthy 12-minute battle in the Dalaran sewers would see Cloud9 be crowned back-to-back AWC North America Major Champions. Damage reduction cooldowns were expended and healer mana pools were depleted as each team fought desperately to take down a vulnerable DPS player.
They need to keep this pressure on Chanimal. They cannot allow Cloud9 to recover, and this game could end at any moment.
It really could. Waz is so low on health. He explodes. Cloud9 wins the summer finals. Back-to-back champions. They are unstoppable.
Another sensational $50,000 win, fought and claimed by the famed Cloud9 Army. In November that same year, Chanimal and his crew led the charge for the Arena World Championship home turf at the BlizzCon Finals in Anaheim. In front of a roaring crowd, they secured 3rd place at the Premier Level global event after being beaten out by mixed Europeans Wildcard Gaming in the losers finals. 2019 was a sensational year for Chanimal. As fate would have it, there were bigger and better things on the horizon for the experienced Australian DPS elite. On November 13th, 2014, World of Warcraft's 5th expansion, Warlords of Draenor, was released onto the world, completely shaking up the way players of the Arena World Championship entered each match. Ashran, a location in the game that was added in with Warlords of Draenor, stood as a bastion of player versus player activities between the Honourable Alliance and the formidable Horde. 2 warring factions playable by the game's millions of subscribers. As war brewed between the factions, Alliance players could join forces with a non-playable character named Chani Malflame, added into the game by developer Blizzard Entertainment as a tribute to Chanimal following his success at BlizzCon 2013. The NPC stands as a testament to Chanimal's raw skill and determination in the AWC, which was once again reflected in the year of 2023. Teaming up against the rest of Europe, WoW Arena mainstays Mare, Waz, Raikou and Chanimal fly the flag of Echo Esports still to this day. After claiming 2 of the Dragonflight Season 1 Cups, the team rightfully earned their place in the European Finals, where they would square up against their biggest challenge in the online competition, the Agents, in the season finale.
back. Can they take him? Echo so close to find the win onto Mercy, but at the same time, Zipai looking for Raikou behind the pillar. This could be a 2v2. Mercy on 10% HP. Raikou, who's going to fall first? It's going to be Mercy, but Raikou on 10% Mercy. Can he take down Raikou? No, it's not going to be enough. Manages to stabilize Raikou.
Asgareth, Brunhilde, Mercy and Zipai had been a thorn in Echo's side all season long. So it was fitting that these two rivals would meet to finally decide who would take the European crown.
Has the lead.
As fate would have it, Chanimal and his crew always stayed one step ahead in the $150,000 tournament's grand final. With a sleep on the agent's healer, Raikou and Chanimal were able to power down Zipai at Ashamane's fall to put themselves on EU Championship point. Coming back from a Game 5 loss, Echo would seal the deal during a 7.5-minute stint at the Maldraxxus Coliseum. Zipai's Retribution Paladin hit the deck once again after a perfectly timed interrupt by Raikou.
Create a massive overlap that is so unfortunate. It was a spell warding with the life cocoon, and that is a big mistake there for the agents, but they might be able to just take down Chanimal. I feel like Echo is so close to winning this game, but the agents, they just won't go down. As I see that though, Zipai, he gets absolutely smoked. Beautiful counterspell there.
A new game expansion had ushered in a new set of kings on the AWC throne. Echo Esports proved to onlookers that they are the best there is in the region of Europe.
Unbelievable.
Rampaging across the EU region like the Arena Masters they are, Chanimal and his squad fought and claimed all 4 AWC Cups for Dragonflight Season 2, earning a pretty penny as they left disheartened teams in their wake. Fans couldn't wait to see Echo carve up the competition in the European Season 2 Grand Final. Their dedication to the game was made obvious when they wiped Admirals Esports off the map with a speedy Game 1 Grand Finals win. Although Admirals evened the scoreboard in Game 2, the series was still a complete one-sided affair. Waz and Chanimal were cycled in and out of the team to change up strategies, forcing Admirals Esports to respond when it came to locking in their own composition. Beastmaster Hunter Jamie hit the deck at the Empyrean domain, which put Echo on tournament point.
And Echo now moved to match point.
Once again, next Miracle.
Rogue Mage Priest was the play in the 5th and final match of the series. Rival Warlock Swapsy was under immense pressure as heal damping scaled and healer mana pools ran low.
Once again with the Soulburn Demonic Portal, and he's going to be able to close the gap here. Once again gets coiled on the Shadowstep. Demonic Tyrant has been summoned, and they might have enough pressure here to take down Waz, but I don't think it's going to be enough. Swapsy gets dropped. Echo will win the grand final.
Echo did it. The now back-to-back regional Dragonflight champions had more than proven their worth on the European main stage. But fans were asking how would the 4 legends of the arena fare against the forces of North America. With Resto Shaman Lontar joining the ranks, Chanimal and his team were given that chance at the Season 3 mid-season clash, where they drew swords with North America's Team Liquid in the Championship Tournament Grand Final. The cross-region battle for the world title ended in the Dalaran Sewer, when rival balance druid Samayam was powered down by Chanimal and Raikou, even through Barkskin. It was a 4-1 victory for Echo, kings of the Arena World Championship. Chanimal is an experienced and dedicated player, a highly valued team member, and a successful World of Warcraft PvP content creator.
Feeling very secure and good.
Through the screen, he has witnessed moments of sheer brilliance that defy imagination, and clutch plays that emphasize teamwork, that inspire would-be Arena 3's teams around the globe. Beyond the digital battlefields, it's the human stories of perseverance, camaraderie, and resilience that Chanimal leaves behind in each and every tournament that makes him a true icon in the world of esports.
Thanks for watching. Hit the subscribe button to keep up to date with the amazing esport content from around the gaming globe. Only on Unbeaten Esports.